Alright, buckle up folks, because Sean Kingston, the guy who gave us Beautiful Girls back in 2007, just sold us a wild story, and it's not a chart-topping hit. This fraud situation of his just got more worse, and I'm here to spill all the juicy details in a tale so crazy it's worth a whopping $1 million, or at least that's what he tried to scam. We're diving into a saga of luxury, lies, and a SWAT team crashing the party with a twist so nuts I'll save it for the end. First, he tricked a jeweler, then he duped a car guy, but what happens next is bananas. Trust me, you'll wanna stick around. Imagine this, May 2024, Sean Kingston's chilling in his fancy Florida mansion, probably eyeing his next big splurge, then BAM! A SWAT team storms in like it's a music video gone wrong. Okay, fine. He was actually nabbed in California mid-performance, but the mansion raid in the Southwest Ranches was the real headliner. His mom, Janice Turner, got hauled off right there, cops clanking as deputies stormed the sprawling state. Suddenly, this isn't about catchy hooks anymore, it's about getting caught in a web of their own making. So why all the chaos? Well, Sean and his mom were running a scam so bold, it would make your jaw drop. They swindled over $1 million from businesses, snagging stuff like a bed worth a whopping 90 grand, more than my car, a 160 grand Cadillac Escalade, $480,000 in bling, and a, wait for it, 232-inch TV. That's basically a home theater on steroids. So how did they pull it off? Fake wire transfers, baby. It's like handing over Monopoly cash and sprinting off with the goods. Nuts, right? But hold up, the crazy reason behind this mess is coming later. Fast forward to July 2024, and a Miami federal grand jury slaps Sean and Janice with charges. Conspiracy to commit wire fraud, plus 4 counts of straight up wire fraud. Each count's got a 20-year prison tag, so stakes are higher than a skyscraper. Wire fraud's just a fancy way of saying they used emails and bank tricks to fake pay for stuff. Think of it like sending a payment confirmed screenshot that's as real as a $3 bill. Bold? Yes. Smart? Not so much. They hit the businesses with promises of cash that never came, leaving a trail of ticked off victims. Sean's out here living like a king while everybody else is wondering where their money went. My slave and I can't even sync up for dinner, but Sean and Janice, they're in perfect rhythm, scamming left and right. Oh god, why is my slave not this good at teamwork? March 24th, 2025, the trial kicks off and it's a wild ride. The courtroom was packed with media and curious onlookers, all eager to see the fallen star face justice. Sean Kingston, once a teenage sensation, now sat quietly, his face a mix of defiance and regret. His mother, Janice, clutched a Bible, perhaps seeking divine intervention in a situation that seemed increasingly dire. Victims line up to spill the tea. First up, Mosey Edery, a Fort Lauderdale jeweler who handed Sean a whopping nearly a 300 grand Audemars Piguet to watch, plus more bling totaling a whopping 500 grand because Sean promised red carpets and Justin Bieber intros. Sean even dropped a voice memo like, "You'll be at my videos shoots, fam." Spoiler, the payment was a fake wire transfer screenshot. Edery lost his job and got blackballed. Dude's cat probably hates him now too. The next victim of Sean is Andre Bush, a car salesman who sells Sean a Cadillac Escalade for $159,000. Sean sends a bogus receipt, then ghosts when the cash doesn't show. Andre's like, "Give me my car back." Sean's like, "Nah," and tosses him a measly $20,000. That's not a deal, that's a stick up without the mask. Then there is Ariel Matthews, TV guy extraordinaire, who delivers a whopping nearly a 100 grand 232-inch screen after Sean's $30,000 down payment. The rest, another fake receipt. Sean's out here splashing cash he doesn't even have in the first place, and it's crazier than a painter going nuts on a canvas, which funny enough I'll circle back to. Text messages seal the deal. Sean texts Xanis, "Make a fake receipt so it looks like the money's coming soon." Busted. Xanis takes the stand, swearing she faked wires to protect Sean from scammers. The judge calls BS, dubbing her the operator, fixer and accountant of this hot mess. Sean almost testifies but bails, probably smart, because his excuses were thinner than my patient when my slave overcooks pasta. But wait, the wild twist is still brewing. After a week of this insane drama, the jury deliberates for 3.5 hours, quicker than I decide on Netflix, and then boom, guilty on all counts. As the jury foreman read out guilty for each count, a hush fell over the courtroom. Sean's eyes welled up and he turned to his mother, who was already in tears. It was a stark contrast to the confident persona he had projected for years. The judge's gavel came down, sealing their fate, and the reality of the situation sank in. Sean and Xanis are wiping tears like it's a soap opera. Xanis gets hauled off to federal custody pronto, thanks to her 2006 bank fraud rap sheet and a flight risk status. Sean's stuck on house arrest, ankle monitor and all, after coughing up a whopping $500,000 home bond and a $200,000 cash, courtesy of his sister and aunt. Now here comes the funny bit. The courtroom gets cinematic when Sean yells to marshals, "Protect my mother!" as she's led away. It is betrayal, luxury and tears. Hollywood couldn't script this better. Their cat's probably unhappy too, but the real kick is still coming. July 11th, 2025 is D-Day, sentencing day. Each count could mean 20 years, so they're staring down a potential lifetime behind bars. Realistically speaking, first-timers might dodge the max, but Jane's price could screw her. Sean's playing the health card, heart condition, asthma, hoping for leniency. Will it work? We'll see. Either way, this Ford painting's done, and it's a masterpiece of madness. So here is the bonkers twist I promised. Sean didn't just want the stuff, he needed the vibes. Court docs and testimonies hint he was obsessed with flexing a lifestyle to keep his fading star shining. The jewelers what's for clout, the Escalade to roll up like a boss, the TV to scream, "I'm still here." It's like he went crazy for no goddamn reason, except there is one particular reason: desperation to stay relevant. He splashed fake cash like paint on a canvas, and Xanis helped him draw the lines. Crazy, right? So yeah, Sean Kingston's fraud situation just got more worse, and it's a wild, messy tale. He tricked, he splashed, and then he crashed, and now he's facing the music. No autotune required. This saga is more than just a celebrity scandal, it's a lesson in accountability. Sean Kingston's fall from grace shows that no one is above the law and that actions have consequences. No matter how famous you are, as he awaits sentencing, the world watches, reminded that integrity matters more than image. If you think this story is nuts, you're damn right it is. Peace out.